Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Alright, cough. We are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Today, we are looking at a pen from Jane Davenport. The Jane Davenport Incredible Fountain Pen. Hello. So, you can find this pen at Michael's. You can also find it at Hobby Lobby. You might be able to find it at Joanne. Not really sure where else. Michael's. Did I say Michael's? At any rate, you can find it a couple of places. You can also find it online if you search for Jane Davenport Fountain Pen. Jane Davenport Incredible Fountain Pen. So. Ouchie, I don't even know what I did there. Anyway. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? Let's do some housework before we start the video. Post. Cool. Posted to all the places. I can't tell if my hair is getting better or worse. But all I know is I need to shave. At any rate. So today we are doing the Incredible Pen. Today is Tuesday, October 6th, 2020. And today is 280 of 2020. Gotta set some things up really quick. Okay. I think that should be sufficient. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this while it's going, but we will try and see if that works. Just 1 second. Oh dear, I think my tablet's dead. Okay. Sorry, just 1 second here, guys. Yep, it's dead. Oh well. Okay, so it looks to be being cooperative so far. So that's good. What if I do this? Cool. It works now. I had to update OBS. So if you're having difficulties sharing your screen, update OBS. And that should fix it. Okay, so watched Kathy. They checked the calendar. Nothing going on today. Today's question of the day is 280, which is, who depends on you? And today's quote of the day is, every story I create creates me. I write to create myself. Today's weather in Santa Ana, California is 91 degrees expected. Oof, warm. Read all of the emails. And I am live, so that is good. Let's do the Instagram. F12, refresh, plus sign, find the file, open it, click more. Hashtag 31 days. Incredible. I want to make sure I'm spelling this right. Yeah, it's called the Jane Davenport INKREDIBLE Fountain Pen Mermaid Scale. So this is what it looks like. It comes with a cartridge converter and 3 cartridges for like $6 on this one site, or you can find it at Michael's for $8.49 plus tax. Oops, that's not the one. Oh, you can even find it on Amazon. eBay, Michael's. This is the one, $8.49. They also come in a range of different colors. This one is a bluish one. It comes with a red, a black, and a blue ink. This one is black, and I think it comes with all black ink. But there's something weird here. This one comes with... what is that? Three cartridges, 1 converter, and a pen. Bugger off, Michaels, I'm busy. Oh, I see. That's just telling you how to insert the cartridge. Okay. These are great pens, let me tell you. They don't have a nib feed housing, so they're just friction fit. Just stick them in there any old way, and they hold a number 5 size nib. And you can change them out with any number 5 size nib, and they fit the Fountain Pen Revolution number 5.5 Ultraflex nib, which is also really good because you can switch out the nibs for another number 5 size nib if you wish to do so. Today's ink is Hipponoto Kiwi Inks version 1. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see this, but it almost looks black until you hint just a little. Oh, you can't even see it. It looks black to both my eyes and the paper and the camera. At any rate, it looks very dark, so that's cool. Whatever. Okay, let's just go under here. You can barely tell that it's another color, but if I go like this, you can definitely tell that it's a purpley type of ink. Your mileage may vary. This is just from the Ultra Flex nib. So, I mean, if you maybe use a broad nib or a stub, maybe a stub would be more appropriate. Or a Pilot Parallel, perhaps. I don't know. If you guys have this ink, the new Kiwi Inks Hipponoto version 1, let me know. Let me know what you think about it. I would be curious to find out your thoughts on it. It has like a gold sheen. You can barely see the gold sheen. It just looks black. Unless you write really fast. And then you get kind of a hint right here of where it's purple. But other than that, oops, excuse me. Anyway, enough of that. Let's look at this. 19 was, check the email. Watched all of the YouTube subscriptions. Had some dinner. Checked the mailbox. Watched cartoons. Took a shower. Ate my pills. Had coffee, tea, and went to bed. A lot of people ask me why I have coffee and tea before I go to bed. Well, the amount of coffee that I have is only this little tiny cup. I mean, comparatively to a big size cup, it's relatively small. And I have a problem with pill digestion times. And I find that if you stimulate the stomach a little bit, that the pills kick in faster. And when you want to go to bed, you want to go to bed. So, alright, what did we do today? Today, I haven't done the blood pressure cuff yet. Probably not a great idea after I've had 2 cups of coffee, but we're going to see where we're at. (146/91). Cool. (146/91). 146/91. 2:20 p.m. I'm going to start making note of the time, so that way if the times change, then I can be like, okay, this is what's going on. I did this in the morning. That's why it's kind of crazy. Oh, Alright, check the blood pressure. Made a coffee. Watched Kathy. Then checked the calendar. Started the journal. The question of the day. The quote of the day. Check the weather. Read the email. Did the Instagram. Check the birthdays. Sorry, wrong tube. 12 is the Facebook notifications. The bank. The EBT. YouTube comments. YouTube subscriptions. Ate lunch. Let's see, do I need to go shopping today? No, not really, so I don't think I'm going to go shopping. Alright, the rest we will check tomorrow. Alright. I'm almost done with this book. I'm going to finish on this page because there's still some room. So this is October the 6th. It's been so good all day, and now it's being arduous, and I don't know why. This writes fairly nicely. Of course, the nib that comes with it isn't an ultra flex nib. That comes with it is just a fine point basic nib. And your mileage may vary depending on how much you write in a day, how much ink you will have to use. But the Flex Nib does take up a lot of ink, and that's okay. I don't really prefer fine nibs anymore. I find that they are great if you're trying to conserve ink, but if you're just trying to play around with some flex, then you're gonna, hi Mimi, how are you? Trying to play around with some flex, you're gonna find that you're gonna go through a lot of ink very quickly. So that is that. How you been? How you been? Just got home. Oh boy. Let's see. Where are we on the bullet journal for today? I didn't see Mary or April or Deb's for that matter. Nothing going on today. All right. Not waiting for anything, so that's good. I did the math yesterday, and if I want to shop from Walmart, I am paying, how much was it? Oh my gosh. Calculator for just a second. 6.1 minus 7.75. I am paying 28% more to have something shipped. 28%. 28.3% more to ship from Walmart to my house, which is ridiculous. It makes me so mad. So, needless to say, I will be shopping in the store from now on. And COVID be damned. I just got a brand new jug. A brand new jug of juice. Life juice. Life juice. Anyway. Swan juice. Swan juice. I mean, this really isn't even frugality. They want $6 for shipping. What was I gonna have them ship? Oh yeah, I was gonna have them ship me one of these. This doesn't weigh 6 pounds. I figure it's about $1 a pound. This cannot weigh 6 pounds. There's no way. Doesn't make any sense. At any rate, rambling on about nothing now. Okay, let's talk about the pen. Talking about the pen. The finial is a dimpled finial with a gate. The clip is relatively stiff. It's a nice clip. It has mermaid tail scales on it. It says Jane Davenport. The pen does post, but as you see, it makes it awfully long. I cannot tell if there's a cap liner because It's very dark in there. It does look like there is a cap liner. I can't tell though. Maybe a small one. As I said, the nib and feed are friction fit. They just come out with a little jiggle, and they don't go in any particular way. They are friction fit, so you just kind of shove them in there and on your way. A lot of feeds are keyed, which means that they only go in one very specific way. This one means that the barrel is kind of shaped conical like this. So when you shove it in, it's only going to go so far before it's going to stop. So, and then it'll just stay there. The barrel unscrews. There is no feed housing. So the grip section is one single piece. Takes standard international cartridges and converters. Although I do find that the converter that comes with it is slightly smaller than international standard. They just fit a little tighter, that's all. This one has a little bit of give, but the normal standard international or Jinhao converters are just a little tighter, that's all. But this is a very smooth, one of the smoothest cartridge converters I have, and it's one of my favorite to use. The barrel is metal, so you cannot eyedropper this pen. Yeah, no, definitely not eyedropperable. At the bottom of the barrel also has a gate, a plastic gate. And a gate is just something that is injection molded that pops off and that they sand down a little bit. These parts don't unscrew or do anything funny, so there's no blind cap or anything like that. The cap does post securely, so that's good. And if I forgot to mention by now, it's a snap cap, which is very helpful for fast, trying to get ready to do something really fast, and you can just on your way. It's a fairly well-built pen. For being a cheap pen, I gotta say that it is right up there with my Jinhao 992 or Monteverde Monza, and even more up there than the Jinhao 599. Has the same type of grip section, where the nib feed housing are all one piece. There's no separate piece that holds the nib feed housing. This here is the nib feed housing, and it is keyed. You can tell because there's a little slit in the very top. There's a little slit in the very top. Can we see this? See the little slit? That's where the nib goes. Just slide that in, and like you can't put it in upside down. It won't go, or sideways. It only goes in one specific way, and then you just slide the nib on top of it, and you'll know because it won't go in any other way. And it'll rest right up against that back bit right there. And that just screws into there. I use the Jinhao 992 a lot because it's my favorite pen. And these are non-swappable, the 599 and the 992, which is too bad because if you could eyedropper this pen, it'd be dangerous. That's a snap cap. This is a twist cap. Snap cap. Good pen. Eyedroppering means people take, and instead of using the cartridge converter, they pull this bit out and fill this bit with ink, and then they just screw that onto the barrel. You have to have a little O-ring or some silicone grease to go around the threads. And you also have to have a silicone ring that goes on the nib housing, otherwise the ink will fall right out. And you have to make sure it's secure with the inside of this bit right here, because otherwise the ink will just leak right out your pen. This holds a lot of ink, and this is only 1 milliliter of ink. So you can imagine this is probably like 3 or 4 milliliters or more. So if you can't eyedropper a pen that's made out of metal, because some metals will corrode. Even a stainless steel, if it's not coated properly, will erode. And the nibs are made of stainless steel. But most times when they make a pen like this, they make it out of aluminum. And aluminum will erode and turn your ink funny colors. And if you use it, sometimes they use it to hold the cap on. They put a screw on the inside to hold the cap on. It will erode the screw completely, and the clip will fall off. So you always gotta wash out your devices and dry them, by like shaking out the water, because you don't want them to erode. I know you're here somewhere. Stop hiding. There it is. This is one of my favorite pens, but as you see, there is a screw in there, and it has to be washed out carefully because it will erode, and the cap will. This top bit here is called the finial, and the finial and the clip will fall off. Yeah, no problem. I love to educate. I was a third and fourth grade teacher for 2 years. I have lots of patience, except for certain things. Screaming children, barking dogs, barking at the wall, like, children screaming for no reason. Yeah, no, it wasn't. I don't like children anymore. I thought it was going to be a wonderful career. 2 years. No. Could not pay me enough nowadays to be a teacher. And I'm all purple now. Ugh. Well, I shouldn't be using my tongue, huh? I don't know what I do with my wipes? My wipes, where are you? My bed is a catastrophe right now because I'm sending Christmas presents. I don't know what I did with my bloody wipes. Maybe I put them in my bag? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Sometimes I get like I can't turn a page and I'll lick my finger and then I'll like be talking to somebody and they'll be like, "Why is your tongue blue?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Why is my tongue blue? Like, what did you do to me? Like, I haven't been sucking on a candy or a cough drop. I'm like, I don't know. And then I remember, I'm like, oh, it's probably just ink from trying to turn the page. Because, I mean, how else are you supposed to turn the page? If you can't turn the page, you gotta lick your finger. I mean, that's just how it works. Oh man, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna have to look forward to pink fingers all day. It'll be fine. I'll deal with it later. So, what do you guys think of today's pen? Is it a pen that you think is cool again? Would you buy this pen for $8 at Michael's? I mean, give it a go. And of course, if you have a Jinhao 992, you can get all of the Jinhao 992s by going to wish.com and searching for Jinhao 992. You can get all the nibs. They are right there. Is it gonna go? See, you can get all of the nib sizes for $2 and $3 for shipping, so like a $5 pen. And at this rate, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. For $40, you can have all of the pens. All of the nib sizes. And these are number 5s, and they go on a lot of pens. Unless they're number 6, which they won't fit on a number 6. But this is a number 5. This is a Lamy nib. It won't fit on there. This is number 5. That looks kind of like a number 5. Come on. Why are you doing it to me right now? Stop being a dumbhead. Sorry, you guys. Just give me a second. here, and then you click under $5. And you can get all these pens for under $5. Isn't that cool? Some of them are $4. Then you gotta scroll down to the standard shipping, and it's $4, so you pay $8 for a pen. And you gotta get the cheapest deal possible. Sometime, once in a great while, you can get away with $1 pen and like $3 shipping. You just paid $4 for a pen. $2. $2. And $3 shipping. $5 pen. It's pretty cool. Let's see. The Jane Davenport Incredible pens. Let's see. $3.99 for a pen and $3 shipping. $6 pen. Michael's, $8.49 for a pen. $7 and $3 for a pen. That's $10.10 for a pen. Not the greatest deal. And this one is $7.49, $1.24 tax, and almost $6 for shipping, so not a great deal. $8.49 plus tax. $8.49 plus tax. So, we get 3 for $18. I don't know if that's a good deal or what. Oh, I see. This one is $18 for 3 pens. Anyway, it is a good looking pen. It's kind of cute, especially if you like mermaid tails or fish-like creatures. Yeah, Jane Davenport, she's a trip. She's very influenced by mermaids and mermaid things. So give it a look today. Alright. Let's see, have we done the birthday message? I don't remember if I did the birthday message. I did do the birthday message. Okay, so that's good. I guess that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure and like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the little bell and make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, you are notified. I will talk to you tomorrow for another episode of 31 Pens in 31 Days. Have a great day.